Alright, greetings and salutations. We are back. New weeks, new energies. This will be Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition. So, this is for Twin Flames, who have just recognized their twin and spending time with them, building, ascending with each other, intertwining energies, Two of Cupping, Three of Pentacling, This is also for Twin Flames who just got back reunited with their divine counterpart. It's been kind of a long wait, and now, you two have the time, space, and environment to build, to connect, to flourish, to grow, to develop, to evolve. It's also for Twin Flames who just got in union for the first time. Now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? We're just going to go from there. So, almost done. I'm doing an infinity read. This is for, once again, Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition. I have a main energy and a main energy, 4 sub energy for each sign. Just getting the whole spread out, so we gotta go back and forth. Reading starts in 2 minutes. Got specials, flash sale that ends Friday morning. $35 reading, $75 life coaching. That's the whole life coaching session. Original price is $150. Just inquire what it is. Send an email. Holler at me if you need me. Let's get straight in with it. Infinity read. Ain't did one of these in a minute. My chalice. Probably gonna flame up later. Overall energy here. This deals with both masculine and feminine. We have the 3 of Pentacles, which is the celebration card in tarot. But here in LLE Ascension, 3 of Cups is distractions or third parties. Distractions or third parties. 3 of Cups is the evolution of the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a relationship. It's a relationship, a partnership, a friendship. Whether it's business, sexual relations, platonic, professional, whether it's family, you and your child, your parent and you, cousin and you, your best friend, it's a ship at the end of the day. And, it's cool to get to know this person. It's cool to be all in with a person, but you gotta accept a few things. When you grow, 3 is all about evolution. When you grow in this ship, okay, you gotta accept this person. You want to ship with them and everything that come with them. This is their family. This is their, career, dreams, ambitions, future plans. I mean, you two got what y'all got going on, but still, it ain't just you two, it's you two and what they got going on, and it's vice versa. It ain't just this person dealing with you. This is this person dealing with you and everything that comes with you. You and all your drama, you and all your baggage, you and all your shit. Everybody has shit. And learning to accept a person and all their shit is the evolution of a relationship or a friendship or a partnership. So aside from third parties, it's just you two. It's kind of like threesomes. That shit was cool back in the day, younger days and shit, when I was out here, little dot doing my thing, you understand what I'm saying? But as I get older and, mature, I say probably, what's the talk about, 32, 33, 34-ish? Threesomes is just like, hold on, shorty, it's hard enough me keeping your attention. So I ain't gonna have nobody else competing for your attention, or, me trying to, take my motherfucking concentration off you to try to deal with another party. Like, I'm a one-on-one type person. You got people out here that's into this type of shit, like juggling people. You know what I'm saying? Little Lance Burtons, little David Copperfield ass motherfuckers out here. But like I said, what you soon realize is 2 things can't occupy the same space. You'll know that if you was truly dealing with a person on an emotional level as you need to be. And what are cups? Feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? Just indicators of where you're going mentally. How this deals with the divine masculine. You can't be distracted. The divine feminine needs your full attention because your divine feminine has your full attention. You know, like the same energy you getting is what you need to reciprocate. But that seems to be a lesser problem than the big problem here, which is full acceptance. This is all your divine feminine shit. There's all the shit that's gonna come with your divine feminine if you choose to build a shit with your divine feminine. Fuck your shit. Your divine feminine has already accepted you and all your shit, like all your shit, a long time ago. You're just now getting to the point emotionally to where you're starting to accept all of your feminine, not just some of her. You can be she, you should be he, you know how you rock it. Clarifying this Three of Cups. Distractions of third parties. We got the divine feminine in full form. Usually when the divine feminine is in full form, this is divine feminine you in your uniform. Wolverine with the claws out, Predator with the mask off, Cyclops with his glasses off, Spider-Man not Peter Parker, Batman not Bruce Wayne. When you're in this energy divine feminine, you're doing the shit you're supposed to be doing, and things are finally aligning in a way they need to be. It's almost like a compass. You know what I mean? Shit been fucked up, but it's like your little medallion you got is beaming and glowing. And it seems like usually when your medallion gets to beaming and glowing, things get all right. Shit seems to work itself out. You know, it's almost like a sign that things are going to be fine. You know what I mean? So when it comes to this twin flame situation overall, this is twin flames and union recognition, right? Trust the process. Now ain't the time to be all insecure. Now ain't the time to be jealous, envious, clingy, stingy, you know, cheap. You know, like, you don't want to add more baggage to this little bag of goodies that your masculine has to accept with you. Also, when you're in full form like this, you get a tendency to burn your masculine. I say it all the time. Divine feminine. You just upset your masculine just being yourself. He loves you, but he kind of hates you too. The little shit that you do, you ain't doing nothing. You just doing you. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like a problem. Masculine's trying to camouflage. When he's around you, he kind of stands out. If you're really with your twin flame, and you and your twin flame, I don't know, go out to eat. Go to the laundromat. Go to the grocery store to get some fucking groceries. Go to a club. Go to the movies. Anytime you two enter a fucking room, enter a fucking building, enter a fucking party, enter a fucking bar, the whole bar sees you. It's a brief pause. You see it every time. Literally, walk into whatever with your divine counterpart. See the reaction people have when you two walk in. It's like a cute friend with an ugly friend. You know what I'm saying? The ugly friend make the cute friend look good, and maybe the cute friend ain't even cute at all. You know what I mean? You two make each other look better. You two are already beautiful, but you make each other look better. It's the compliment. You two compliment each other. Whatever your twin flame dealing with, it's a compliment. Divine feminine. You come up, have your mind masculine around. Feminine. Your masculine comes up anytime he has you around. So back in my case, I'm a divine feminine, by the way. Anytime I'm on divine masculine, I say it helps. It's like, damn, this your pops? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's cute. Like his son and shit. You know, I kind of get play from having him around. He kind of get play from having me around. This your son? Damn, he cute. You know what I'm saying? Just like his dad and shit. It's like play. We kidding, play like a motherfucker. Me and the twin. It's like trying to get to a point where I'm going too far. Compliment. Like people always ask, like, yo, what are y'all? Well, who are you two? You two related to each other? Like, what? That's your son? That's your pops? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't do shit. We just be chilling. We don't be talking that much. We just be basking in the ambience of just being amongst each other's presence and shit. Nothing major, just regular shit. Like I say, going out to eat, going to the laundry, going to the grocery store. You're gonna get a type of reaction. You're gonna see people's face light up. Every time I walk in the door, watch when people's face light up, it's like they turn. It's a brief little, yo, who them niggas? I'm cool. I'm cool as a fan. I'm one of the most coolest niggas in the world. Cooler than polar bear toes. You know what I'm saying? So is my divine masculine. So when we together in places, yo, who is these niggas? In a good way, like it's a good energy. It ain't a negative energy. Like I don't know, two hooded individuals walking into a formal event, or a person in a trench coat. You know what I'm saying? With a biker helmet on, walking to a motherfucking rave club. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different feeling. You know. Everybody can see it. Can't hide. And masculine starting to see and understand that. And like I say, it's the main thing of accepting that. Divine feminine is something else. Like I say, you know, it ain't your divine feminine fault. She is just being herself. It's just when you finally accept your divine feminine, it's just like, well, how your family? See, it ain't just you just accepting your divine feminine and all her shit. Your divine feminine gotta accept you and all your shit. It's a lot of shit that's gonna come from your divine feminine finally building with you in the manner that you want to be building with your divine feminine. Family definitely gonna have a few words. Friends gonna have a few words. It's definitely gonna be some shit. And here's the kicker. It's all based on what the fuck you were saying, divine masculine. So if you was talking shit about your divine feminine, and now you got your divine feminine in your radius and space and in your environment, it's definitely gonna be some words. It seems kind of condescending. You know? Like parents who talk shit about their kids. I mean, they love their kids, but they just have a habit of talking shit. Mostly happens in the African American household. My mom and grandma do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, like be itching like a motherfucker during like, I don't know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, little family events where we eating and shit. You know me, I'm with the smoke crew. We gonna with the cousins, we gonna blow it out. We got the church family and we got us. We in church too, but nigga, we lit. When we have resorts, family reunions and shit, it's two different joints. You got the saints and you got the sinners. I mean the sinners hotel, the sinners resort with cuz and uncle and auntie and all them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just a different vibe. When Lion Master talks about me, like I can just imagine how it would be when people finally. I mean, people already know about me, but this is like finally meet me in a physical presence. That's all. Things like it's acceptance. You ain't just accepting the spiritual part, the emotional part, mental stimulus that you get from dealing with your feminine. But you used to fuck with your feminine and not, fuck with your feminine and taking breaks, fuck with your feminine and separating and shit. Like, you're finally gonna, like I said, see what it's like to just deal with it. You can't run away. I mean, you can, but you've been doing that, and now it's time to do something different. Like I say, it's time to really face the music. And Divine Feminine is beautiful music. Your type of genre of music to listen to. This is fairly important. Bottom line is very important. We got the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. What's a sword? That's thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going. That's the decisions you're making because everything starts from the mind. Now, self-imposed prison is a mental prison. It's an invisible prison. And Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, you both are in separate invisible prisons. Let's just say I'm walking with my boo. We just walk down the middle of the street. All of a sudden, I hear like a weird ass noise, and boo screaming and shit. And I look over, and she's like kind of trapped in an invisible prison. She's like a mime. Like I can't really hear her. She's kind of muffled, as in she's actually in like a fucking prison. And I don't really want to touch it because maybe I might get sucked in there. Like I can help her get out from being in the outside. I can't really do too much for her if we both end up in that motherfucker. It's a middle prison anyway. It's an invisible one. She don't know how she got in that motherfucker. But if she got in, she can get out. Rule number one, in any mental scenario, mental situation that you in, best believe, you got in this shit, it's a way out this motherfucker. You just gotta find it. Me being on the outside, she's mad. Why aren't you trying to help? It's like, listen, I'm not trying to get caught. You in an invisible prison, G. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Try to jump the ceiling, feel around for a hole or an exit. You know what I'm saying? Turn around in a circle 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Jump 5 times. Like, clap your hands 2 times. Like, do the cha-cha slide, electric slide. Motherfucker, do the pancake, Macarena. I don't know. Do something. That's better than just doing nothing. It's obviously a test to see. Like I say, this is my theory, being on the outside trying to help. I mean, obviously, you got in moving. So maybe the door is maybe on the ceiling. Maybe this room revolves in a circle. And wherever spot you felt, maybe refill that just in case, the slot of where you can get out. I don't know. That's how I'll be thinking. You know what I mean? Reach in your pocket, what you got in your pockets. You got some crystals on you. Like, what the fuck? You got, like, what, like, come on now. Think. Swords. Another prison. All you got to do is think. It's like a combination. You got 8 combinations. It's like you got. Okay, I don't want to get too deep. Like I say, it's like combinations. You got 8 combinations you could do. It's like, what's the combination to the safe? It's like, I don't know, but I know the numbers. So you're just trying all the combination with every number that you got. It's gonna take a longer time. Yeah, it'd be better if you had the combination, but it's like you're gonna have to work for it. You get out, just gotta work for it. You're gonna be in a prison, my master. You just gotta work at it. What type of prison are you in, masculine? You got the Three of Pentacles. It's like I said, the mental prison of actually building what you're twin flame. Threes are all about ascension, right? I mean, excuse me. Sorry. Threes are all about evolution, right? Okay. As far as you, divine masculine, when it comes to physically, these are pentacles. What's a pentacle? A person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. It's not just a pentacle like these things. It's a pinnacle, a moment, a place, an era, a term, and time. You hit rock bottom. It's only temporary. You're only down for a little bit. Eventually, you're gonna get back up. You're in your highest height. Appreciate that shit, because I mean, eventually, you know, it ain't gonna be like that forever. That type of shit. This is you. This is your divine feminine. Doing some shit. Build it. This is the bridge. What's the bridge? It's you leveling up to get to another side, to get to a higher height, to get to a higher plateau together. But like I say, bridge. What's the bridge? We've been doing the bridge process. Three of Pentacles. We've been doing the bridge process since we was in Head Start, kindergarten. It goes with the whole Three of Cups. The ship. You just connecting with a person, but accepting a person. You know what I'm saying? This is you and the first friend you ever met. Like I said, Head Start, kindergarten, elementary school, junior high, whatever the fuck. You had a friend. And what made this person your friend is you two had something in common. You lived in the same neighborhood, into the same shit, dated the same person. Something brought you two motherfuckers together, because like attracts like. Whether it's your baby daddy, ex-wife, whoever the fuck, she can be whoever she is or he is to you. They could be hell in the flesh, but guess what? At a particular moment in time, you two were one. You two were equals to lay the fuck down and do what the fuck y'all was doing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. But when it comes to you and your divine feminine doing shit, you been wanting to do shit with your divine feminine. It was just, like I said, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, that sword. Just the direction to go and build with your divine feminine. Making a decision to go and build with your divine feminine. You made your mind up with that. You're heading towards your divine feminine. But now it's like you at the Three of Cups. Like I say, emotionally, you already know what you're getting into. Dealing with your divine feminine, your divine counterpart. Now you're starting to fully accept, in the sword, thoughts, decisions. In the cups, feelings and emotions. And what are feelings and emotions? Just indicators of where you're going mentally. What's indications? Sword. Finally accepted in your heart. You want to deal with your feelings. We got Three of Pentacles out here. What we missing is the Three of Wands. Now, going back to the divine feminine. What are wands? Actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing got karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do is not. Now, wands is the current. Wands is the now. But wands is what makes you great. What makes the divine feminine great? Her actions and behavior. It's not how much she's worth. It's her worth, period. It's what you do to make you great. It's your thoughts. It's your decisions. It's your worlds. It's your virtue. It's your code. It's your love. It's your empathy. It's your sympathy. It's like everything that makes you great has to do with your actions or behavior. Majority of these people in these planets are only worth the pinnacles they possess. That shit one more time for the niggas in the back. Majority of people in this world are only worth the pinnacle they possess. With or without pinnacles, you're great. Now, you divine feminine with pinnacles, even better. You know what I'm saying? Whether you rich or poor, you gonna get the job done. But if you was rich, you gonna get the job done better. Whether known or unknown, you gonna get the job done. But if you were known, you can get your calls out faster. You know what I'm saying? You're missing a big chunk of what the world can bring. But you ain't world-based. What is a divine? It's a person who lives in the real world, like Zion, the infinite, the fourth, fifth dimension. not the world. What's the world? A temporary space and time for all things expire. Saying all that shit to say this. Bottom line, masculine. It's time to build. You know what you need to do, and you need to be doing that. But before you can actually do it, it needs to be a little behavior change. Just a little change in your behavior. A little change in your action. A little action and change, modifications in your behavior. And you'll be right as rain to make this last and final step. It's actually doing shit. Say you want to do some shit with your feminine. You was planning on doing it. You feel like you should do it. You're taking necessary steps to make it happen. But it's always the manifestation. And that's what Pentacles really are. Let's get straight to it. Divine Feminine. We're going to get to your sub-energies, and then we're going to do your main energy last. Sub-energies, I'm going to keep these brief. Small energies you got going on with you, we got the Devil card. And this was kind of reversed. I don't do reverse cards. But I'll just tell you the good and the bad effects of this card. So like I said, Devil card. It's good, bad, no. Deals with doing things in excess, addictions. You being chained to a person or a person being chained to you, whether you realize it or not. Regressive behavior, doing shit you said you weren't going to do no more, going backwards. Toxic behavior, evil behavior, negative behavior. Could be a bad contract or a contract. Legal or civil. Now, the thing about this contract, if it is one, this shit is going to be the cornerstone of your next chapter in your life with your divine masculine. Now, this is the energy of like a big ass manifestation. Whether that's a baby, you two going to have from a baby, because you two doing shit. This is you and your masculine. It's the shit y'all doing, or the shit y'all gonna manifest. Given the legalities of it, because this looks like a legal contract, some shit like that. See a lot of twins getting a house together. Seeing a lot of twins getting a business together. I see a lot of twins going in business together. I see, just like I say, a state. You two are gonna be like one estate. You two getting a joint bank account. You two, like I say, sharing shit. This just represents one. I just see all is one. And that's really the main thing that's been keeping the masculine stutter stepping also, is the fact that everything has to be in the open. All is one. Like, we ain't two people, we one person. So we need to pull all our shit together. And it ain't just all our finances. We need to pull all our problems together. All our issues that we need to attack. Dreams and aspirations and business plans that you got. Dreams and aspirations and a career change or career move I'm trying to do. Like, just one accord. You two gonna have to be on one accord. And this is something you definitely need to accept and understand, feminine, because we got outside conflict, which is the Five of Wands. Or twin flame separation. Since this is twin flames union, reunion, recognition, we'll leave the separation part out of this. Five of Wands. This is outside conflict. Shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it, divine feminine. But why the hell would you want to do that? This is what people got to say about you and your divine feminine. What people got to say about you. What people got to say about yours. You and yours, that represents your kingdom. No matter what happens outside the kingdom, it's a fucking kingdom. It will stand. A kingdom can only be broken from the inside. You understand? So instead of checking outsiders, check your crew. Check your bestie, check family, check motherfuckers' temperature. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? They're here for the long ride. They're here for the kingdom, which is ruled by what? A king and a queen, which you are. Kingdoms fall from within. Empires fall from within. Corporations fall from within. A car rots from within. Like, inside out. Outside shit doesn't mean anything. For real, for real. This is gossip. This is naysay. This is speculation, assumptions, whatever. It don't mean anything. You should let anything, like I say, but how do things get destroyed from the inside, from outside shit? You got it good at home, but you so worried about what's outside that you miss what you got inside, or bring some outside shit inside, thus fucking up the kingdom inside. Like, leave outside shit outside with the dogs and the motherfucking vermin, because that's where it belongs. Wrapping up your sub energies, we got the Ace of Swords. This is Ascension. What's Ascension? Essentially, it's just going up. Strength, power, authority, dominion, courage, valor, for anything you need to succeed, survive, and thrive out here. It's already provided. You just have to attain it, acquire it, access it. Whether that's that job you're looking for, that car you're looking for, that property you're looking for, that motherfucking opportunity you're looking for, whatever you need, you just gotta access it. And it can be accessed. I'm going to your main energy so we can see what the masculine got going on. Your main energy here, feminine, is Seven of Cups. It's the Pimp Cup Chronicles. Something in you need to give to the world because the world needs it. Seven of Cups. This is differentiation. Six of Cups would be the sauce. That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. Six of Cups. You see, you covering the seventh cup. Everybody's saucy because everybody's loved by God. Everybody's the shit because everybody has a fair shake and state on this planet. Nobody's better than nobody else. No matter the person. Just because you're smart don't mean shit. Just because you're rich don't mean shit. Just because you're a psychic don't mean shit. Just because you one of the baddest motherfuckers in the land. Whatever the fuck. What does that mean? We're all equal. Okay? You differentiate yourself from other people. That's what makes you great. The fact that you got your own thing. Not doing the same thing another person doing because you two can't make up your mind on what y'all want to do. It's like the energy of an undecided major at college. Not dissing them, but just using it as an example. Something you need to get to the world. And whatever the fuck this is, the world needs it. Why? Because it's coming from you. You all got something to give to this big picture that is this planet. You understand what I'm saying? And you need to give it. Bring it. That need to be your focus. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. Whatever this is, you need to get out. It involves the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is communication. What's communication? 80% nonverbal. Communication. This is a book. This is documents. This is files. Blueprint. Rough draft. You know what I'm saying? I just see like files. Your computer, books. You working on something. This could be music, art pieces, intellectual property, whatever the fuck this is. You've been working on it for a minute. Collect the dust. Blow the dust off this shit. Edit, modify this shit, and get this shit the fuck out. Stop harboring good shit. There's a lot of fine feminines harboring good shit. You got a motherfucking raw ass out. Just sitting in your hard drive. You got a dope ass book. Just sitting in your hard drive. I'm accused of both them bitches. You got a crazy ass idea for a nice program that's gonna help people. You got a crazy ass idea for a nice product that's gonna help people. Fuck help. Let's go bless people. And by blessing people, you're gonna get blessed too. You ain't just blessing people, you making money and blessing your motherfucking self. I.e. enterprise, which is the Eight of Cups in my deck. The step after this. Something you need to get out, get that shit out, divine feminine. You got your divine masculine here, and he's here to help you. He's here to support you. He's here to help you with this shit. All you got to do is attain, access, attain, and something else I can't think of. Accept, basically, and keep on moving. Let's get to the masculine's energy so we can wrap this up. Your sub-energy is masculine. We have the Three of Wands. Let's start with this first. Okay, starting off your sub-energies, we got the Seven of Swords. This is secrets, darkness coming to the light, cats coming out of bags, illumination. You keeping it 100 with somebody, somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with your motherfucking self. Darkness coming to the light, like I said. It's all one now, with you and your divine counterpart. Everything needs to be out in the open. Everything. I know it's hard. You don't do this. This ain't your style. This ain't your style. This ain't how you usually are. But you're changing. You're growing. You're evolving. You're becoming more open with your divine feminine. You're becoming more trusting with your divine feminine. You're becoming more This shit your feminine needs to know. 8 times out of 10, she's gonna know like 80% of the shit you're gonna put out there already. But it's a good start. It's the shit your feminine don't know that she will be aware of. You be a she be a he, you know, be rocking. Put it all in the open. Once again, when it comes to secrets, your divine feminine is your secret keeper. So you ain't never had no problem keeping it 100, except for the things you haven't been keeping 100 with your feminine. Like I say, it's big, whatever it is. These are bombs to you, but it's nothing to your divine feminine. And while you're dealing with this truth, all I can say is, no matter what you say, no matter what you did, no matter where you stray, no matter who you with, your feminine gonna love you regardless. She's gonna love you the same. If it's a bomb that this can never be, at least put out in the open. So your feminine ain't hurting herself waiting on you. If this shit is only gonna be business or professional or whatever the fuck direction you're going, like let it be known. So you ain't sitting out miscommunication or misdirection. If it's children you want, say it. If it's marriage you want, say it. If it's you need your feminine to get her shit together so you can actually get with the plan that you got, but you can't really enact it because your divine feminine is kind of all over the place, like a queen on a chessboard. Say that shit. Just put it out in the open. Number one, by putting shit in the open, there ain't no more confusion. There is no more mixed signals, and there's no misdirection. Because moving on in your sub energies, we got the Three of Wands. This is evolution. What's evolution? This is the divine feminine's role. And what's the divine feminine's role in your life? To get you from point A to point Z. To get you to the end of the road. The end. Why you masculines, men in general, it's about the end. I mean, at the end of the day, don't you want a feminine, a woman that's going to be with you for life, that's going to hold you down when you old and gray and stink and can't really do for yourself, a person that's going to make you as comfortable as possible. That's really where all this work and this grind and this separation and this hustle you've been on majority of your life has led you to this moment. It's part of the deal. It's part of the plan. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? All you're doing is securing the bag. It's just awesome. You can do it with your divine counterpart, your other half, the person who understands you the most, the person you can trust, the person you can confide in, the person who got your back, your number one fan, who worships the ground you walk on. You know you be spitting and littering on that motherfucker. Now, the feminist's here to get you to the finish line. You want it out the matrix, your feminine gonna get you out. You want it to be woke, your feminine gonna wake you up. You wanted something new, your feminine gonna provide that. You wanted a way out, your feminine gonna provide that. You want, like I said, it's like evolution. You're already a new creature, but that don't mean you done evolving. You finna evolve 1,000 times more, and you're gonna evolve more faster, more efficient by having your divine feminine in your corner instead of outside the ring. Adrian. Now, wrapping up your sub energies, we got 2 nines. We got the 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior or a toll, and we got stress. Nines are just a step before the tens. Tens are completions. Nines are just signs of completions. Nine of Swords, this is stress. Stress is something you put on you. It's mental. Just the way you put salt on your fries, the way you put cheese on your taco, the way you put A1 steak sauce on your steak, that's how stress works. You don't have to put sauce on nothing. You don't have to put salt on nothing. You don't have to put cheese on shit. You can eat it as is. Might be healthier. It's mental. You can choose to feel stressed or not. Ain't nobody stressing you out. You're stressing yourself out with whatever the fuck you think is stressing you. It's all mental. It doesn't have to stress you at all. Just like you ain't got to stress you at all. But stress is just a sign or a signal of overthinking. You got too many thoughts in your motherfucking head. Of course you don't know what direction to go. You got too many things you need to do before you can do something else. You need to get to cracking on this shit. It's like mental constipation. Once you get get some shit knocked out, knock some of this shit out, it can get the flowing again, and you can get back to mentally being normal. But you stressing yourself out with this twin flame shit, but in reality, this twin flame shit has never stressed you out. You're stressing yourself out about it. And you a human being. You can live through brain surgery. You can get shot over 10 times and still survive. You can get impaled by a 12-foot steel pole and walk yourself to the motherfucking hospital. Like, you can fall out of a plane and your parachute cannot work, and you can fall away from the plane, hit the fucking ground, and still survive. The human body is a walking, talking power plant. They can survive a lot of shit. So heartbreak ain't shit to a body. You break yourself with your heart. Understand what I'm saying? It's like, if physical shit can't kill you, what the fuck? Like, what can kill you? Stress. What is stress? It's mental. It comes from the inside, your internal. I told you. Can't nothing outside your kingdom, your body, which is a walking, talking pinnacle, walking, talking power plant. Can't nothing destroy your shit. You destroy your shit from inside. Dis-ease in the mind become dis-ease in the body, which is a manifestation of your own doing. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You hurt, you sore, you beat down, you run down. It's the energy of, like I say, older men when they retire. It's like you retire now, you finally got a life that you can live. On one hand, you want to live it up, enjoy life, go on cruises, spend money, upgrade your shit and shit like that. But on the other hand, it's for my older twins, y'all thinking about life after 70. Well, shit. Not only do I need to have things in place for me to at least be comfortable for my remaining years, I need a person that's actually going to provide the comfort for me if I can't provide it myself. When I'm not independent anymore and I'm codependent on the person, who is that going to be? For told. At least early in life, figuring this shit out, the shit could have been more well planned and executed. At this point, it's almost like desperation mixed with a little like, it's sudden. Most of the shit is going to be sudden. It's going to come out of left field. It's going to come when you least expected it. You in the process of doing something divine masculine, and there's some other shit going to pop up, and it's kind of going to change the course of your shit. This new thing is going to be the cornerstone of your next chapter. And it seems like through fate, you finally got to the point where you need to align with your divine feminine, because at least with your divine feminine, you wouldn't hurt so bad. You'll have a lot of help. You wouldn't have to strain. You'll be physically cool. Stress. You wouldn't have to stress so much because your divine feminine is kind of going to keep you away from that energy. You got evolution, which is going to happen, which is eventually going to groom you and prime you into another better, stronger, faster, smarter, healthier person. Your main energies, and we're going to wrap this up. See what twin flames of separation got after this. You got the Ten of Swords, which is death or permanent ending, being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, which is your life. So the main energy that's plaguing you right now, that you're really stressing over, Nine of Swords that really got you hurt, Nine of Wands that really got you evolving spiritually, Three of Wands that really got you just keeping it 100 with yourself and the people that's close to you, just, finally being true to yourself. Seven of Swords. You got death. It's on your mind. Death rant. Like I say, death is prevalent. People die every day. You might not wake up tomorrow. I might not wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised to no fucking body. This world ain't fucking promised to no fucking body. You might not die in the morning, but the world can fucking die tomorrow. By outside sources, it's out of fucking hand. Death is mental. Out of your hand. When you die, that shit out of your hands. Somebody else died. That's out of your hands. What the fuck can you do? They died. You can't bring them back to life. You ain't Jesus Christ, motherfucker. When you lose your job, that's out of your hands. You total your car, that's out of your hands. You lose your house to a fire, tornado, hurricane, flood, That shit is outside your motherfucking hands. It's a wrap though. Whatever the house was, it ain't that no more. Whatever your marriage was, divorce, tennis divorce. It's a wrap. It ain't the same no more. Death. Physical death. Because the Eight of Pentacles is your life. What's your life? Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you sleeping on. Four walls you call your shelter. Your twin flames in your life. God is in your life. Your kid is in your life. Your crib is in your life. Your little accolades, your status, your pentacles. You know? Look at your life and everything in it. You're appreciating the fact that you even have a life because the average person ain't got one. The average person lives vicariously through other people. It's just the end. You wasn't really thinking about the end, but now you're thinking about the end. 37, I tell my twin flame all the time, yo, get some life insurance. Because you want to be the person who has the policy on your fucking self. I wouldn't trust a person who want to get insurance on your ass. Seems like an ulterior motive to me. And I find highly strange to people who don't have life insurance. They got too much to lose. It's like they got a lot of bread. They got a lot of properties. They got a lot of kids. Like they got a lot of shit for them to not be on it. Life insurance costs less than a cell phone bill. But it's like people don't want to think about the inevitable. Yet they're always thinking about the inevitable. It's just like I said, getting your will together, getting life insurance on yourself, just preparing your death and preparing for the end and having hopes for the future. It's just part of being grown. It's part of being an adult. An adult gets life insurance on themselves. So you don't have to go fund me or raise a church bucket to bury a grown person. You're grown after 17, right? Yeah. That's the message that I got, though. Hope I could be of good use, bring some clarity here. You know what I mean? If you want to catch these specials, holla at me. Let's see what Twin Flames and Separation got going on.